There are tons of credit cards out there, so I know it could be overwhelming or confusing when you're trying to figure out which card is right for you or which card you should go for next. Although there are a lot of different credit cards out there, a popular category is the travel category or the travel credit card. And it just so happens that a lot of people try and go after these travel credit cards. And yet, there's still a lot of different travel credit cards to choose from. And that is why in this video, I'll be breaking down all the travel credit cards you can think of into just 3 categories for you to actually figure out which one is the card that you want and which card belongs to which category. How's it, everyone? I'm Chase Yokoyama, and welcome back to the channel where we make finance fun. If you want to make your credit card and financial journey as fun as possible, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button below. Let's jump right into the first category of travel related credit cards, and this is going to be the co-branded credit card. These credit cards are co-branded with either an airline or a hotel franchise or company, and these cards will either earn you points or miles in that specific airline or hotel. For example, a United co-branded card will earn you United miles, and a Hilton co-branded card will earn you Hilton points. Pretty straightforward. At the end of your billing cycle, your points or miles are going to be automatically transferred into the respective airline or hotel partner account. And once they're successfully transferred, they're no longer a part of your credit card. And why is that important? Good question. Well, if you cancel your credit card for any reason, you're still going to have those points and miles. Those points and miles are going to be safe. And that is because they are kept in the respective hotel or airline partner's account, not your credit card account. It's not going to be Chase points. It's going to be United miles or Hilton points in the United miles or Hilton accounts. I don't recommend doing this, but hypothetically, if you were to sign up for the Chase United Explorer credit card, there is a 70,000 United miles sign-up bonus. And once you get that sign-up bonus, you could just cancel your card and your points will be safe because they're going to be in your United miles account. Again, please don't do that, but that's hypothetically how it would work. There is a caveat though. Although these points and miles aren't subject to expiration policies for the credit card issuer, like for example, Chase, they are subject to the expiration policies of that specific airline or hotel partner. So your points could actually expire even though they're safe in the hotel or airline account. For example, your Hilton points will expire after 12 months of inactivity in your account. Another example is your American Airline points will expire after 18 months of inactivity in your account. Please make sure to check your respective hotel or airline partner to make sure that you don't screw up and have your points expire, have your hard-earned miles expire. That's not going to be good because that would suck. The good news is that most airlines and most hotel chains actually have no expiration date. But if they do, a very easy way to maintain your activity in your account is just to use that co-branded credit card. And that's because if you charge things to your co-branded credit card account every so often, it actually will deposit those points back into like your United account or your Hilton account. And deposits of points actually counts as activity in your account. So as long as you're using your co-branded credit card and paying it off, those points will be automatically deposited into each account and be safe. Realistically, you just need to use your Hilton card like once every year, once every 12 months, because that's how long it takes for those points to expire. Of course, I would recommend using it a little bit more often just in case, I don't know, something goes wrong, but it's better to be safe than sorry or whatever they say. That's very good to know because that means you could still stash and hoard your points like I know you guys want to without having inactivity in your account. Because again, deposits of points or miles into those accounts count as activity. Just use your co-branded credit card. Examples of some great co-branded credit cards are going to be the Amex Hilton cards, or the Chase Marriott cards, or the Chase United cards, or the Amex Delta cards. The second category is actually the most valuable travel credit cards that you could have. And these cards all have transferable programs. That sounds super fancy at first, maybe not, but basically those credit cards will be able to transfer those points to transfer partners. And if you've been watching this channel for a while, you know how hard I drill into your head that transferring your points to travel partners is going to be the most valuable way for you to use your points. The 2 biggest transferable programs are the Chase Ultimate Reward Program and the Amex Membership Reward Program. The 2 runner-up programs are going to be the Capital One Venture Miles and the Citi Thank You Points programs. The travel credit cards in this category are so valuable because you have a bunch of different airline and hotel transfer partners to actually transfer your points to. Just keep in mind that you have to manually transfer your points. It's not automatic like the co-branded credit cards. This means if you have 100,000 Chase Ultimate Reward points, you're going to have to manually go into your Chase account and transfer them to, let's say, United Miles, for example. Keep in mind that unlike the co-branded credit cards, if you keep your points in your Chase account and you cancel your Chase credit cards, you're going to lose all your points. If you are planning on canceling your Chase credit cards for any reason, then please make sure you transfer your points to a transfer partner, or at least use them before you actually lose them. The credit cards in this category are also very valuable because not only can you use them to transfer out to airline and hotel partners, but you could actually use the points you earn on things like cashback, statement credit, or even other things like shopping. And that's pretty cool because the flexibility of these programs theoretically could allow you to have a whole trip covered just by points. Flights, the hotels, maybe even dining. That's something you can't do with co-branded credit cards. Example of credit cards in this category, which there are kind of a lot of them, are going to be the Chase Sapphire cards, both the Sapphire Preferred and the Sapphire Reserve, the Amex Platinum card, the Amex Green card, the Amex Gold card, Capital One Ventures Rewards card, and the Citi Premier credit card, just to name a few. The third and final travel credit card category is probably going to be the category with the most amount of cards in it. And that's because the cards in this category are pretty much any cashback card. I know. Before I get flamed, these cards are technically not travel credit cards. I get that. But hear me out. These types of cards will earn you a fixed amount of cash back on any and all purchases. So that means if you buy your flights, your hotels, your cruises, your parking, anything travel related, you will get cash back for that purchase. You can then use that cash back for statement credit and essentially bring down the travel expense that you charged onto your card. For example, the Chase Freedom Unlimited card earns you 1.5% cash back on everything. So if you were to buy a $1,000 United flight, you will get $15 cash back. You could then use that $15 to offset a little bit of that flight charge, or you could use it for another charge. But essentially, you could bring down that flight cost to $985 instead of the usual $1,000. So with the added flexibility of these cards, meaning that you could pretty much get cash back on anything, you'll also see a loss of value. Of course, those co-branded credit cards, or especially those credit cards with transfer partners, are going to give you the most value, especially for travel-related expenses. But the reason why I wanted to include this category is because a lot of people start with cashback cards, and they think that I can't travel with this card, I can't get value from this card. But you can. You just got to see it from a different perspective, maybe. So even though you have a cashback card, you could still use it for travel-related things. To a certain extent, of course. If you are serious about the travel credit card game, then I would not recommend getting a bunch of these credit cards. You should be spending your time trying to get the co-branded credit cards, or the credit cards that allow you to transfer out to travel partners. I just wanted to bring this category to light because I want to make sure that all you beginners, all you starters, get your travel game up with just a cashback credit card. It's going to be your first stepping stone into diving into the deep end of the travel credit card game. I want to shout out the blog Travel Miles 101 because they actually created an article on this, which I based this video off of. But they actually have a great blog over there, and it's kind of some interesting articles. And I'll leave the link in the description below so you can go ahead and check it out for yourself. Or if you want to see how you could climb that credit card journey, especially the travel credit card journey, or how I did it myself, go ahead and click on the videos that will pop up on your screen in a little bit. I would also appreciate it if you subscribe to keep making finance fun. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Shoots!